Good morning, children. Do you know what is the meaning of strong and weak terms in terms of acid and base? Strong acid, strong base, weak acid, weak base. Or do you think strong stands for concentration and weak stands for dilution? Is it that? What is there in your mind? Well, you should know that a strong acid or a base can be concentrated as well as diluted. So, strength and concentration is different. Concentration stands for the percentage of hydronium ion if it is acid and percentage of hydroxide ion if it is base. Means if you say acid is concentrated, you are saying that hydronium ion concentration is very high. If you say it is diluted, it means that acid is having hydronium ion concentration less. If you say a strong base, say NaOH, is concentrated, it means it is having hydroxide ion more. And if that base is diluted, its hydroxide ion is less. So, concentration and dilution has something to do with the ions present in the solution. If they are more, it will be concentrated. If they are less, it will be diluted. This can be changed by adding more amount of water, the solution becomes diluted. And lesser amount of water, the solution will be concentrated. So this is in our hand, you can change the concentration and you can change the dilution. But what about strength? Strong acid or base, weak acid or base. What is the meaning of that? This cannot be changed. It is inbuilt in the given acid or base. Strength stands for if an acid will completely break down into H+, all the H will be converted into H+, then it is a strong acid. And if the base completely breaks down into OH-, then it is a base. They are strong. Example, HCl, H2SO4, they both are very strong acids because they will completely ionize into H+. Whereas NaOH is a strong base, KOH is a strong base. Then what is weak acid or base? If complete ionization does not take place, then it will be comparatively a weaker acid, a weaker base. All edible acids like acetic acid, oxalic acid, tartaric acid, edible means खाने लायक, खाने के पदार्थों में जो है वो acid, they will not completely break down into H+. So they are said to be weak acid. Or ammonium hydroxide, okay, sodium hydroxide, ammonium hydroxide is a base. Then hydroxides which are not completely ionized, say the calcium hydroxide, they cannot be completely broken down into OH, and hence you call them as a weak base. So strength and weakness you cannot change. It is present in the acid or the base. It's its nature. What you can change is the concentration or the dilution. That part can be changed. Is this point very clear to all of you? Okay. Now we take up the topic. How strong are acid or a base solution? How will you measure the concentration part of it? I told you the H+ and OH ion solution, the percentage will tell you whether they are concentrated or diluted. Now there was a scale prepared by Sorensen, a scientist by the name of SPL Sorensen. He derived a scale which is called the pH scale. Here the P stands for potence, which in German it stands for the power of hydrogen. That is in short called the pH scale. Definition of pH is a scale which is used for measuring hydrogen ion concentration in a solution is called the pH scale. That was made by Sorensen, a scientist by the name of Sorensen. He made a scale and divided into divisions from 0 to 14. And diagrammatically it is shown like this. Okay. From 0 till 14, midway it is 7. From here, if you draw a diagonal slightly with a curve, not exact diagonal but slightly with a curve. This part is said to be acidic in nature, where hydrogen ion concentration is more, keeps on reducing as you go ahead. Okay, here hydroxide ion concentration is more, keeps on reducing as you move towards this part. So this much region is hydroxide ion concentration. This shows the hydronium ion concentration. If the concentration of hydronium ion is more, it will be acidic, means 7 say come, 0, 1, 2, 3 are very acidic solution. But if it is 7 point, say 8 point, 9 point, then it will become less acidic because hydronium ion concentration is less. On the contrary, it will be more base because base ज़्यादा हो गया, hydroxide ion is more. So this scale is used to find out about the acidic condition or basic condition of a solution, and that is dependent upon increase in hydronium ion, in decrease in hydronium ion. Is this clear or not? So that is in your book on page number 25. The figure has been given. Clear or not? So this is helping you to manage it. Now this pH, for measuring the pH, just as you have a litmus paper, you also have a pH paper for measuring the pH reading. So here they have given you a simple activity wherein you have to take all these different material and measure it with the help of pH paper. Your pH paper color is available, means you can have a color shade card and then try to match it. Example, saliva. If you dip the pH paper in saliva, then you have to match the color change with this color code. So if it is bright red, then it is said to be acid. If it changes towards slightly lighter red or oranges, pinkish to orange, then it has become less acid. Then coming towards somewhere yellowish green, it will be lesser acid. And where it is almost light, what do you say, mehendi green, it will be a base. Sorry, it will be neutral. And then onwards the base starts, which will move towards the blue shades of the Vic Pure. This is from red till violet, the shades. So there will be different shades of color. As per the shade of color which is matching, that will be the pH reading. Approximate pH value you will get by matching it with the color shade. Clear? So by that you can make out whether the given substance is an acidic material or a basic substance. Okay, this is an activity which is just given over there. Here there are certain values which are given. This you should know for objective purpose. Gastric juice, that is the juice which is there in your digestive tract, acid is 1.2, so it's highly acidic. Lemon juice has 2.2 scale, pH scale. Pure water is neutral, so it will be 7.4. Milk of magnesia is a milk which is taken, actually it's a medicine which is used to combat acidity. I'll explain it just now. Sodium hydroxide, highly basic, very strong basic, so its value goes to 40. The pH value will read 40 and the change of the pH color paper will be towards the dark blue. Clear? Okay. Now, why should we study this pH? Is it of any importance first of all in our life? Well, there is tremendous importance because your body normally works from a pH range of 7 to 7.8. Yani, from neutral to slightly alkaline condition, your body will perform very well. In case of rainwater, you have heard acidic rain? Yeah. If the rainwater contains pH value 5.6, means if it goes lesser than 5.6, then it is said to be an acidic rain, which can destroy the standing crops, the monuments, it can disturb the chemical nature of the soil. Clear? Aquatic life can be affected. So therefore pH becomes very important because plants as well as animals both are sensitive to the pH. So you should analyze the soil and then you have to add the nutrients. 9th standard you have learned it, isn't it? Even animals. If you are changing water for the aquarium, you must have realized that fishes die in large number because the pH suddenly changes, due to which the death occurs. Now, in case of soil, you find that there are certain plants which will grow in acidic condition, some will grow in basic condition. That is why it is a must that you should check, you should analyze the soil and find out whether the soil is acidic or basic. If it is acidic, you will have to add a base to neutralize it. And if it is basic, you will have to add a little amount of acidic material, means nutrient containing acid, to neutralize it. Otherwise, it might not promote the growth of the crop. Clear or not? In your digestive system, in the stomach lining, there is acid secretion, which is actually useful. But sometimes due to our habits, our ways, our diet, too much of acid is secreted. That is resulting into a condition called acidity. Now, if you suffer from acidity, you will have a burning sensation in your chest region. To overcome that, you are asked to have magnesia, which is magnesium hydroxide. It's a base. So, this magnesium hydroxide is a weak base. In the earlier video, I told you about strong base and weak base. So, magnesium hydroxide is a weak base. So, this will help in neutralizing the acidic effect. Similarly, your tooth. You have learned that your tooth decays, isn't it? Now, why does the tooth decay? Because in your mouth, when the food materials are left, when you don't wash your mouth properly, when you don't gargle, the food materials in between the teeth, they are acted upon by bacteria which is present in the mouth. This bacteria will try to eat the food materials, leftover materials in between the teeth. During that process, acid is secreted, due to which the pH in the mouth goes below 5.5. That acidic condition will affect the enamel of your tooth, and normally your enamel is very hard. Hardest material, hardest substance in the body is the enamel of the tooth, outer covering of the tooth. But even that gets corroded if there is acidic acidic environment in your mouth. And this acidic environment is when the food material is left in the mouth and the bacteria feeds on it. So therefore it is advisable that after the meal you wash your mouth clearly, gargle, if possible brush, because while brushing the food particles are removed, and the toothpaste is generally basic in nature, so it will help in neutralizing the acidic action. So your tooth does not decay. Clear? Animals. You have heard that certain animal, when they bite, or certain plants, if your skin touches it, you have an itching sensation. Because it's a defense mechanism by the plants and animals. They will defend themselves by injecting an acidic material into your skin, especially ant, honeybee. When they are injecting into your skin, they release an acid, due to which that much part of the skin swells up. In case of plants, the nettle leaf, if that leaf brushes your skin, again you will have the same painful sensation, and the skin undergoes itching and it swells up. Small boil sort of arrangement will be seen. That is because of this acid which has been injected, and it causes a burning sensation. So what is the remedy? If you are having baking powder at home, if you immediately rub it onto that part, this sensation will die, because the baking powder is a base which will neutralize the effect of the acid. Is that point clear? Here there are certain naturally occurring acids which has been given over here. Okay, naturally occurring acids has been shown over here. Vinegar, which you preserve your pickle, is having acetic acid. Orange contains citric acid. Tamarind, imli, tartaric acid. Tomato contains oxalic acid. Curd contains lactic acid. Lemon contains citric acid. Ant sting is having methanoic acid. Nettle sting, that is the leaf which is shown above, it will contain methanoic acid. Clear? So these are certain acids which are found in the nature. Naturally they are existing. It may be asked as a 2-marker question. Fine? Here there are certain blue questions given over there. So these blue questions are to be written down. 2 solutions are given, A and B. pH of A is 6 and pH of B is 8. Which is having more hydrogen ion concentration? Yes, 6 will have more hydrogen. क्योंकि उसका pH 7 से कम है. And therefore that solution will become acidic, and the B solution will become basic. What effect does concentration of H plus have on nature of the solution? H plus ion concentration will decide the acidic or the basic nature. So if H plus is more, it will be acidic, and if H plus is lesser, it will be lesser acidic, or you can say it will be more the basic side. Do basic solutions have H plus ions? If yes, then why are these basic? Basic solutions will have H plus, but it will be in lesser proportion. On the contrary, the hydroxide ion will be in more proportion. Clear? Under what condition will you think the farmer will treat the soil with calcium oxide or calcium hydroxide? These are bases, isn't it? Calcium oxide and calcium hydroxide is a basic, or chalk powder is a base. So if the soil is acidic, then only the person will treat it like this. That is to make it neutralized. Understood till here? I stop till here. Next class we will continue. So please do the regular work. All blue questions are to be written down in your classwork.